It's a hot summer day, just like every other day in Taiwan, the country we live in. There's no such thing as 4 seasons here. There's either summer or there's spring. And you come back from a run, and you come back from a workout, and you're sweating puddles. And you sit down on your chair, and then you want something to eat, something to drink, something that will fill your body up with energy. Yeah, a smoothie comes into your mind. That's correct. A smoothie. This summer, after my workouts, I would experiment with the blender and different types of ingredients and make different kinds of smoothies. And some were good, some weren't so good, and some were actually alright. But the one I am gonna show you guys today is one of my masterpieces. I always needed a smoothie to replenish my body and to quench my thirst. And that's what I will show you today, is explain what ingredients you will need for this smoothie and make it at the same time. And within those two levels, I will inform you about some benefits about this recipe. So let's start throwing in the ingredients and start blending. First of all, you're going to need a blender, which is the heart and soul of the smoothie. And second of all, you're going to need a liquid, preferably milk, because milk is protein, and post-workout nutrition is very key to your body recovery and the rehydration of your body. And according to Brian Roy of Brock University and the Faculty of Applied Sciences, a combination of slow and fast digesting protein enhances gains for a lean body. And that's exactly what milk is. It's 80% casein and 20% whey. So you're gonna need about, if it's just for one person, around 300 to 400 milliliters. But since we have a bigger group, we'll add it up to 500 milliliters. Can't see. Is this a different blender?
Oh no,
It's okay.
might not work.
It will. Okay, that's about 500.
I have a broken blender at home too. Does that say this? Or just got it?
It works. And then third of all, you're gonna need some ice. And the amount depends on your personal preferences. If you like the taste of crunchiness and like this ice crushing taste in your mouth, then add more ice. But if you just want the drink to be cold, then just add about 2 to 3 ice cubes. So we'll add 4, around 5. And then next, you're gonna need the fruit, or in this case, the banana, which is the source of potassium in this drink. Loss of potassium after a workout can lead to cramps and really uneasiness of the body. But with the electrolytes in the bananas, it can prevent muscle cramps and also at the same time help the cardiovascular system. And we'll add 2 bananas to the drink. Normally if it's just for one person and there's not that much milk, you could just add 1 to 1.5. Just peel it and then just make them into small pieces, throw them in. And it's okay if the banana is like kind of brown and ripened, oxidized, because the nutrition doesn't go away, and it tastes actually, will probably taste even, have a more strong of a taste, which isn't a bad thing. There we go. And then last of all, you're gonna need the essence of the drink, the Reese's. And this is what makes this banana smoothie a Reese's banana smoothie. And it's better if the chocolate is somewhat melted, or if it's not melted, you could just break it into pieces so that when it blends, it will blend thoroughly and not sink to the bottom. Peanut butter. The thought of peanut butter sounds fattening and high in calories, but that's not true. 2 tablespoons of peanut butter actually equals to 6 grams of carbohydrates and 8 grams of protein. And according to the Iowa State University, 20 grams of protein after a workout maximizes muscle recovery and muscle gains, which is exactly why you need some chocolate and some peanut butter in the drink. Tastes good. And now all you have to do is cap the blender and you can start blending. In order for your ice to be crushed thoroughly, it's better to turn the blender to the highest level. But if you don't want your ice to be crushed and be melted in the drink, you can turn it back to 1. And if you listen to it, you could still hear like some cank sounds, which is the ice. So then that means you have to turn the power up a little bit. Sound gone. You don't want to blend it for too long, or the drink's gonna become way too thick, and it's just not gonna be pleasant. And today, I showed you what ingredients you will need for the drink, and Paul's ready for his serving. And I demonstrated, which is simply you just put it into the blender, and then you turn the button up and you blend it. But while I was doing those 2 things, I informed you about some healthy benefits of this drink, of the banana, the peanut butter, and the milk. Now that we covered all this, I encourage you guys, if you guys have some spare time, go home. Just pull out a blender. I'm pretty sure your family's gonna have one. And just experiment with different ingredients. And who knows, some might turn out pretty bad and pretty disgusting. But the odds are, like, you're gonna make one that you just like personally, or maybe you could share it to others. And that's the fun of it. You never know what amazing smoothie you might make. Now we're gonna start drinking.